Do you sometimes feel stuck? This is the Healing Pendulum with your host, Kim Boer. Working with the emotion code, Kim is here to assist you. The Healing Pendulum aims to support people to open their hearts through emotional transformations in order to bring more happiness and joy into their lives. So now, please welcome the host of the Healing Pendulum, Kim Boer.
Welcome to the Healing Pendulum. I am Kim Boer and coming to you live from BBM Global Network and TuneIn Radio. So happy Monday, everybody. I hope you had a fabulous weekend. And as I do each week, I will be starting the show off with a quote. And this week I have chosen a quote from Thomas Edison. "The doctor of the future will give no medicines, but will interest his patients in the care of human frame, in diet, and in the causes and prevention of disease." And I love this quote, and I thought it to be very appropriate for today's show. And I truly feel that the future of medicine that Edison was talking about is actually right now. It's happening right now. And I truly believe that the body code and the motion code system is very instrumental in not only the prevention of disease, but also raising the quality of life in ourselves and our loved ones. And just because we are not sick at this time, it doesn't mean that we are actually healthy. There's stuff going on in our body that we don't know about. It's not showing up as a sickness yet. So this month we are on the subject of toxicity in the body and how it does affect our health in every way. And so far, we've talked about emotional toxicity. We've talked about food additives. We've talked a little bit about chemical toxicity and how it affects our nervous system, our central nervous system. And today, I have the pleasure of introducing Donna Roth to you. And we are going to be talking more about toxins in the body and how to create better health through her amazing Taffy program. And we're also going to be discussing her book. And the title of her book is Practical Solutions to the Cancer Injury. So Donna Roth, she's a BA, BEd, and MH. She's currently resides in Kelowna. And Donna is a past teacher and vice principal of elementary schools. Presently, Donna educates and coaches others to take responsibility of their own health through her very powerful and insightful daily 15-minute educational teleconference practical course entitled Taffy, and it's Taking Action for Your Health. Now, Taffy happens over a period of 8 weeks where members commit to a very simple program of the right foods, the superfoods, the herbs, exercise, and ionic breathing. And the results are beyond measure. Taffy has attracted members across nations, including doctors, dentists, and oncologists. Now, since 1993, after witnessing the cancer deaths of her loving mother, a dear aunt, and mother-in-law, Donna has been on a quest to find an answer to cancer. And her book, Practical Solution to the Cancer Injury, to date has sold over 5,000 copies, 50,000, yay, 5,000 copies. And that is just by word of mouth. Now, Donna has also co-authored a book, Mud Pies, which is a sugar-free, grain-free, and dairy-free recipe book. And I actually have that book, and it's fabulous. And Donna Roth is an expert in her field, and her passion lies in transforming the health of nations. So welcome to the Healing Pendulum Show, Donna. I am so excited that you are here to share your expertise and your wisdom and your knowledge with us today. So welcome.
Thank you. Kim. Oh, thank you, Kim. And I'm thrilled to be on this call. I loved your introduction, and I just want to add to that. If we can say, Hippocrates said, let food be your medicine. So I just wanted to add to that because we're into health transformation. So I'm thrilled to be here this day to share my expertise. Thank you, Kim.
You're welcome. I also want to mention, Donna, that Donna was nominated for the Dr. Rogers Prize 3 times. I mean, that's phenomenal. That's amazing, Donna. That's just so wonderful. So it takes a lot to get nominated for that prize. So Donna, what inspired you to write the book, Practical Solutions to the Cancer Injury?
Okay, so I want to start off by saying I knew after the death of my mom, my aunt, my mother-in-law, I started to search for a solution to cancer. And there was just one thing that I realized in my own world, that this solution, this answer to cancer, probably would not ever come from conventional institutions. I just realized that they're probably looking in the wrong places. And I knew there were answers. I was out there searching. And in fact, it took me about 7 years of reading and searching and trying to find the answer. And not only did I find answers, but I found enough people who were diagnosed medically with cancer and were willing to try a different approach, to try a therapeutic nutritional approach. And it was this approach and those very few people at the beginning, and I want to mention their names. One of them was Sheena. She was 25 years old. And here she was with a serious cancer, her second bout of cancer, because the conventional therapy didn't work. And at 25 years old, she was given 3 months to live. And she came into my life. And through this program, the therapeutic nutritional program, she was able to overcome her cancer. This is 1998. This is 2018. She's still alive and well. And out in the world, making a difference in this world. So I knew that I had something to offer to society, and I chose to make it my duty to make a difference in this world of cancer, a difference in even other serious degenerative conditions, realizing that we're not looking at the laws of nature. That to me is where what I call therapeutic nutritional approach comes in, Kim. And so I released that book, Practical Solution to the Cancer Injury, and it became very popular just through word of mouth. I released it in 2007, and it's still a popular seller, even though I've had many editions since then. I think I'm into my 12th edition. So that's how it all started here, Kim.
Okay. That's fabulous. And so, I mean, back then, these treatments weren't, like you say, you had to do a lot of research and people weren't as open as they are today to, to natural treatments. So you call it a cancer injury. So what is cancer injury? Okay,
so here's what I realized. And I learned this from Ron Gdansky from one of his books, which was very inspiring to me. This is when my aha moments came in. This is what I realized. I realized that there is continuous mutated cell replication happening in cancer. And so from the book that he read, well, of course, it starts from an injury